What's going on, guys? It's Eric again, back with another video. I guess I've kind of got a little bit of a short run of doing these fired videos, but I think this one was kind of warranted and needed about Michigan firing their defensive coordinator, Don Brown. And as you guys know, in my last couple of videos, it's kind of pretty much the same thing as I'm going to say here. I kind of being a little bit of a broken record here when I say I don't like to see anyone lose their job, but I do feel that this was a little bit warranted here. As you know, Don Brown's defense when he got here was actually really, really good. And we're kind of like, wow, that defense is freaking really, really good. Kind of going on, especially with the last two seasons, we were getting gashed in the run and the pass game, and the offense on the other side of the ball was no help to Michigan, trying to keep this team somewhat competitive. They did score points, but the defense is to the point of was being the weak link in all of this here, and that's why Don Brown ended up getting fired. The couple of articles that I read on here was it sounded like from his agent that Don Brown was actually in pretty good spirits. Their agent thought, I can't remember the agent's name that's for Don Brown, but thought he was probably going to get another shot at a coaching gig somewhere or another coordinator gig, depending on where he was going to go. He did say some good things about Michigan, especially coming up here at the end of his tenure, where he said he was probably not going to be back next year. I think he kind of knew the writing on the wall, at least kind of what I've read and what I've kind of heard from other YouTubers is, and he gave good praise for Michigan and said, hey, if you're going to come to Michigan, you're going to get a good education. I think it's going to be a good place to come play football for. So he was kind of giving Michigan a kind of a nod, and that's kind of and I'll kind of cite Foolishville here, who I've kind of said this before, is it's a good thing of his character there to say those kind of things about Michigan. Where do they go from here? I don't know. Is it a kind of a succession kind of thing? Is it more of the defensive staff going to get let go? Or is only Don Brown the only one, and he was the kind of the scapegoat for all of this? Was it the cornerbacks coach, the linebackers, the defensive line coach? Are those guys going to get kind of lumped together and kind of fired in here and bring in a whole new defensive coaching unit here for Michigan? I don't know. It kind of seems like right now that Don Brown was the scapegoat, all this being the defensive coordinator. I think you have to lay a little bit of the blame, on all the other teams here too. The coaches there for the linebackers coach, the wide receiver coach, the cornerbacks coach, and the defensive line coach. I mean, you gotta kind of spread the wealth and be like, hey, look, guys, we're not getting it done here. You're not getting it done here. Whether Michigan fires them or not is another kind of thing. I don't know. Was it a consensus between Jim? Was it the administration and Jim? Was it just the administration, or was it another entity like maybe a board of governors or the donors or the sponsors or whatever those people's names are? Were they kind of griping about it? Because the fans are certainly griping about it, and I admit I was too when I made the few Michigan videos that I did. I was kind of griping about it too, so I can't sit here and say that I did not do that. But I kind of looking back on it and looking at a record and looking at the team and kind of what's transpired since then. If Don Brown is the only component that got let go, I kind of wonder if he was the scapegoat of all of this. So I'm not saying that Don Brown was the right firing to do, but I think it was the firing that needed to be done. Now we're going to have to go ahead and see if the next defensive coordinator can get this defense back up to kind of where it is, wherever they go with that. I haven't seen any, and I only looked on here for 15 or 20 minutes here too, trying to find some content for you guys and try to see who Michigan was trying to get as the next defensive coordinator. And it kind of looks like right now, I don't want to say that they got some candidates on there. I just don't know who those candidates are without doing more research for you guys. So those are kind of my thoughts on here. Just real quick thoughts. Like I said, I didn't hear about it until late last night about Don Brown being fired. I just kind of want to give my kind of 2 cents on the deal here. I got something kind of going on here for a better type of video, probably maybe another long video here. I don't want to kind of spoil it here just yet, but it's going to be on one of the conferences here and how they are kind of adjusting to this new 4-team playoff and whatnot. So I kind of got something into the mix on there. Kind of give you a little bit of a teaser on, but I don't want to kind of give it all away about that, about what I've got coming up here. So guys, without me kind of rambling on here, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is it a good hire, or excuse me, a hire? Is Is the firing good? Was it needed? Was it warranted? Do you guys think that more firings are going to come? Was it a scapegoat kind of thing in your eyes? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm sure you guys will. And also make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I'm on my lunch break. I got to get back to work here. It's just about that time. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do hope to see you guys again soon, all right? Deuces. Take care, guys.